Did you know? Despite the decline in 2020, greenhouse gas emissions are more than 50% higher than when the Industrial Revolution began. Global warming is causing long-term changes to our climate system, which threaten irreversible consequences if we don't take any action. We have experienced so many unexpected negative impacts of climate change, such as storms destroying infrastructure, melting Arctic ice, and so on. Thus, to limit warming to 1.5 Celsius, carbon dioxide emissions will have to reach around 45% in 2030 and reach net zero in 2050. One of the factors that causes extreme climate change is plastic. Because from the production to the disposal stage, plastic waste emits a lot of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Plastics are made from petroleum by the process of converting petroleum components into small molecules called monomers. The activity of producing plastic requires around 12 million barrels of oil raw materials. To convert petroleum into monomers, combustion must be carried out so that this process causes a lot of greenhouse gases to be emitted into the atmosphere. Badan Pusat Statistik revealed that in 2021, the amount plastic waste in Indonesia reached 66 million tons per year. This means that there are around 185,000 tons of plastic waste every single day. Reporting from the official Universitas 11 Maret website, plastic waste has dominated at Universitas 11 Maret. In fact, not infrequently that there are still some people who put plastic waste into the organic trash because there are so much plastic waste. Also, the waste management at Universitas 11 Maret is not quite optimal since there are still piles of burnt plastic waste, even though that burning clearly contributes greatly to air pollution, which will also increase the amount of carbon emission. In order to reduce greenhouse gas emission in the atmosphere, the use of plastic needs to be reduced, one of which is by implementing a green supply chain. Green supply chain is the integration of environmental perspective into supply chain management, including product design, selection of raw material sources, manufacturing processes, delivery of final products to consumers, and management of products after their useful life. Therefore, the cost incurred in each of these processes will also decrease. Saving in the supply chain will have an impact on saving energy and natural resources use, so it can be used to minimize environmental damage. And to implement a green supply chain can revert to the SCORE model. First, waste management, second, product design, and the third is fleet optimization.